A Brooklyn community is in mourning tonight after a van packed with teenagers overturns in Connecticut. 2 teenagers were killed, 7 more were injured. CBS 2's Catherine Brown is live outside the hospital in Danbury where some of the survivors are being treated. Catherine?
And Chris, 9 survivors were brought here to Danbury Hospital. They are being treated tonight for various injuries, but they, of course, are the lucky ones. For the families of those 2 teenagers who were killed early this morning, the nightmare is only just beginning.
It's hard to process. Very hard to process.
It's like sad, like he has so much potential.
Grief-stricken family and friends mourning the loss of 16-year-old Ellie Schonbrun and 15-year-old Donnie King. The teens were killed early this morning on their way from Brooklyn to the Waterbury, Connecticut Yeshiva they attended, both buried within hours. The mangled van they were riding in, evidence of the horrific impact. The windows smashed, the sides crushed in. Police say just after midnight it veered off Interstate 84 into the trees and flipped over several times, killing both boys instantly.
He was my close friend. He was one of the nicest people I've ever known.
The teens lived in the Flatbush section of Brooklyn but attended school at this yeshiva. Ellie, a junior, Donnie, a sophomore. They had been home all week because power outages had forced the school to shut down. Friends say they were outgoing, popular, and played on the basketball team.
Life of the party students, they were both, always, they're very studious. They came here from New York, to school, looking for a higher education. Everyone's just still shocked that this happened.
Today, students and teachers were bused to Brooklyn for the funerals.
There's no really words to comfort right now. I only feel what God, being a parent of teenagers, what they're going through, and God should help us and get through this very quickly.
There were 11 people in the van when it crashed, all friends from the same Flatbush community. The driver, a 22-year-old dorm counselor. Police say there's no evidence of drugs, alcohol, or any criminal activity, but they are investigating everything. And it's still unclear if the teens were wearing seat belts. Investigators are working to reconstruct the accident and try to figure out exactly what caused it. They promise tonight they will leave no stone unturned. We're live in Danbury, Connecticut. I'm Catherine Brown, CBS 2 News.
Police